EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the Indianapolis Colts. Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from downtown Indy. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28.
Ready, set! Ready! Liking H.
The one here is Brees Hall. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and a yard.
Ready! Cougar 19! Ready!
Another run here with Paul. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground,
Okay, ready?
man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Ready! Cowboys! Go!
Throwing now from the gun. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Let's go! Ready, ready?
Hill drops the throw. The open man is Wilson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Lorenzo now, he'll drop to throw. And he did a pretty good job trying to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now! Bronco 80!
Now, this looks like a design run, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Get it.
Here's a design run. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down. What a stand.
Here we go.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here now, third and 5.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 8 Warriors, 17. Let's go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Sets up fourth down.
The Colts about to kick this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At the Colts 34-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. Let go.
It's first down, and it's Paul. Oh, yeah. And he'll get into the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets.
There's so many elements of this play, Mike, that are just so impressive. Not only the ability to break tackles and make guys miss, but then the speed to say, okay, I can make guys miss, but I can also take it to the house. I mean, there's just not a lot of backs in the league that have that combination skill set. Fortunate for them, they've got one here, and he makes a big play here for a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Anthony Gould now to return. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
Let's take over first down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, check that, street. Ready?
On play action, Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and 1.
Go, Riggs, go. Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates!
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think in this field position, Mike, when fourth and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
No, let's go now. Let's go.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Rolling right. Now he'll run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Get it! Dragon 60! Gravity lying! Cut 19! Cut 19!
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on first and goal.
Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion.
Ready.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Go!
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Ready?
Down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Richardson going to get it quickly out to down. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
18, Pioneer, let's go.
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go, Chap, go, Chap. Big Lion.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Powerful running there. Stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. They're down and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On comes the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going downfield, it's Wilson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Got it, ready? Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Taylor loses the football.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This pass taken in by Shaheed. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. Back to throw. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On the go.
Second down, they need 3.
Hurt. Viking 18. Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sidelines. It'll be an incompletion.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Cougar 19.
They put Wilson in motion. We'll try to run for it with Hall. And he'll take this one in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
On the set.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Come on. Bronco 80. 60 Vikings.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now Richardson. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the
Timberwolves.
43-yard line.
Ready.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Check. Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk. Ready.
Give up the middle to Taylor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Panthers, go.
Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This one from 49. And they block the kick.
And that's just a really good effort there. Remember, if he misses the ball and he runs into the kicker, that's an automatic first down, but he doesn't. Not only does he get through almost untouched, he's able to get a hand on it and block the kick.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Go! Come 19, 18 Cardinal, 8.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? 19 tight. 19.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Pass right side to down. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the
Here we
42-yard
go.
line.
Cougar 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Richardson to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Happy Lions. Ready up.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
6 yards. That's
18
good
Cardinal. 18
for
Cardinal.
another Colts. First and 10.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll be 2nd down.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards.
Ready.
Task now a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Nice liking, 18. Ready.
Here's Taylor. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. On the give, this is Taylor. A short game, down to the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal. On play action, Richardson on the run to the right. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes, but now on 3rd and goal following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Go.
Now Richardson. That one, take it in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now, faking the give. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
That defender, he got in the quarterback's face in a hurry, but he does a nice job of sensing the rush, avoiding the sack, and checks the ball down to his running back to save that play from what looked like being a big loss.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A big play for the Jets. 33 yards.
3 yards on the play. First down, New York.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now they'll set up to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. To the goal line and in. Arian Smith. Touchdown, Jets.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Boole on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Ready.
He'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
19,
First down. First and 10.
We are through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
To throw, it's Richardson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's
In trouble, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
He's got his man. That's down. And he's in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
We'll go again with Hall. It's a pickup of 12, and the Jets have a first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A nice throw from the second-round pick. It'll get him a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Ready. 68. County Lions. Ready.
Handoff. Here comes Hall. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
Come on. 70.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New York. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much it.
Point, it is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. This one intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
60 Vikings. Ready. 60 Eagles.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught side of the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Cowboy 80. What's the key? Viking. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll run here with Taylor. Has an opening. Past the 40. A terrific run. Finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line. A big run from Taylor. 41 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
70, hot 70. Let go.
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. And he's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown Colts. Point after try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Colts will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Here comes 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go now. Bronco 80. Cuddy.
Another run here with Hall. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down. The first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
70 Lions.
So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
I've been dealing, billing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma. with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been healing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece.